What is up, everybody? So, basically, we got something interesting here. Best there is, we do a lot of HeroClix videos, but I do like to, let's get something to cut this, dabble with Magic, because we do have a huge Magic community, and we do like to play a lot. Then I ran to a good friend at an event, and he was telling me about these Japanese cards that they sell like this. So he was like, you need to go buy some, check them out, and see what it's about. I didn't realize that. I just rhymed all that. So basically, you order from Japan. There's a bunch of different ways to order them. It's kind of odd that they come like this. But he told me that he felt like they were pretty close to... You feel like they're real. I mean, a lot of people use these as proxies, and they're not expensive at all. So, there's your Black Lotus. I mean, at first glance, you would have to think this is fake. I mean, I don't know how you would think this was real, just because why would a Black Lotus be in that good of a shape? The old Imperial Recruiter. I mean, but they feel like real cards. They feel really good. The Mox Sapphire. And again, this is nothing new. A lot of people know about these, so it's not like I'm discovering, but I personally wanted to check it out for myself, and also wanted to just talk about it on the page, our video page. So it's a lot of really, of course, desired cards. But again, I mean, I should have, let's see, have a commander deck right here. So I don't know how much would change from then and now, but the backs are pretty close. They're dead on the same size, which is pretty nuts. Colors are different, but again, once we get to the newer cards, we'll see. So let's kind of flop through. We'll go through the white. This one you could really, I feel, tell that that's not real. Same with the Blood Crypt. I feel like you can tell that's not real. But I'd be interested to try to bring these into a shop, see what they would think, and then, of course, tell them afterwards. But see if people can eyeball these, because, a lot of these don't have the shiny foil on the bottom. Oh, there's Thoughtseize. I need more of these. I'd love to proxy these. Yeah, so there's Steam Fence, College Shrine. So there's the Leon of the Veil. But see, the back of this one, granted, still the colors are off. You would think people would notice that. Demonic Tutor. But to the naked eye, I feel like people could actually get away with this. This isn't... Because the quality is pretty good, and they honestly... They feel pretty similar. This is a little bit smoother, but I don't know if it's smooth enough to catch. I think a really good Magic player that works at somewhere would be able to catch these, but they'd be very skeptical if you're walking in with some of these and they're like, oh, I want to trade these in, or I want to sell these. I mean, come on, like, who's going to have all these? Yeah, but the problem, I think, is a lot of the newer ones, they don't have a darker color, because I know early ones do. There's a Termagoyf. Pretty cool. So these are basically made for people to, I believe, it's supposed to be for people to have proxies. I will be proxying, going through a lot of these and using them for my guild cube, because I actually had proxies made with different art on it to separate it from everything, but at the same time, see, that looks pretty damn real. But again, the back slider, I think that's where you would always get caught up if you try to be sneaky. But yeah, I think this is actually kind of cool, as long as people don't abuse it, and use it to sell or trade people and be dicks about it. Because honestly, it's nice to have these as your damn, Deathrite Shaman, that's not even worth much. Bitter Blossom, it's not they're not that not that serious if you're just having decks to play with. And if people don't mind you having proxies in some tournaments, these are really cool. I mean, that Force of Will, gotta have it sometimes. But yeah, so it looks like Snapcaster Mage. Imagine really having all these. How freaking awesome would that be? I'm sure a lot of you guys out there do have them. So Jace, I'm not 100% sure, but I swear this should have the foil on the bottom by then. Again, I could be 100% wrong. And I remember asking about the foil part that goes on the bottom. And people were telling me, oh, it's with stickers and stuff like that. But to be honest, these are so much older, they don't have it then. So they can get away with not having the sticker on it. But I definitely would have to look into it. I'm not, you know, as far as a player, I have the series on here when I was doing Arena, where I was learning a lot. Now I play a lot more, and I'm still not good, by the way. Still not good. But I also am learning a lot from my locals and stuff like that. So they are informing me on a lot of things about, you know, I know the common stuff because I've been selling these for years. But far as like what happened in this set, that set, what printings have this, what printings have that, you know, I usually just worry about what's at hand and then the older stuff that has value. So anyways, yeah, I just want to kind of share with everybody and check it out. And yeah, I'm sure anyone can find them on those interwebs. Just type in, you know, that proxy cards. They look really good. I could be fooled. Luckily I have a person that takes in all my trade-ins and all that knows Magic, so we can't be scammed. So hopefully people don't do that with these, but I would like I said, I would love to try with some of these to see if a store would take them, and then, you know, of course, explain, yeah, you can't. And then at the end, just go like, there you go. Walk out angrily, say, you could have had a Black Lotus, man. But yeah, so anyways, that was that. Just wanted to show these off. I might buy another bundle from a different place, and maybe different cards to see how they feel and all that, just to give people an idea. And yeah, I'll report back to you guys. So please let me know what you guys think about it and what you guys expect out of these, if they're good enough for just proxies, or do you think people will actually think they're real, or you think it's a bad move because people could try to scam people. Because I mean, this wasn't expensive at all for me to buy, and they're really cool cards. And if you're in a pinch, you know, some guy wanted to screw people over, I'm sure you could find some place that would be dumb enough to take a couple of these. Definitely don't walk in with all of these. You'd be an idiot. But yeah, not telling people to do that. But I'm just saying in general, I think some of these might be able to fool people. Hopefully no one gets fooled. But I do want to see what other ones look like, how they feel. And yeah, so tell me what everyone is thinking about this. Kind of weird, you know? But anyways, all right, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll have more stuff coming up with pre-release for Theros. Bye.